What's up guys, welcome back to LSJ TV, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing the entire Gymshark Devant range. I have the long sleeve shirt and the t-shirt in medium, and I also have the vest in a large, but we'll get to that in a minute, so let's get started with this review. First off, here is the vest. This is a large, so as you can see the pattern on the front and the side and the back. Usual seamless fit. It is a little bit more stretchy than the normal tops. The Devant range does seem to be a slightly different material in comparison to the normal seamless range. As you know, it is under the seamless category, but this is the Devant range rather than the normal range. So it is a little bit more stretchy. I don't know why. I think the material is the same, so I'm not sure why it's a bit more stretchy, but as you can see it just has the normal Gymshark logo, and the panels along the front of the vest, as well as the usual patterning on the back of the vest as well. Now, as I say guys, this is a large. I do have around a 40 to 41 inch chest, and I'm about 5'7" tall, so bear in mind my measurements when you make your purchase. I could probably manage a medium in this in terms of the fit, but I do prefer a slightly looser fitting vest, and I feel like it just allows me a little bit more room. I just prefer it. It's all down to personal preference guys. As I say, I could fit in a medium, but I do enjoy the fit of a large in a vest. So let's move on to the t-shirt and the long sleeve. So here is the t-shirt guys. As you can see, this is a lot more of a snug fit, and this is the medium rather than the vest being a large. One thing I do need to mention is the length of the arms. People are going to be used to the normal seamless t-shirts, like the blue ones and the ember ones that we all know and love, but this is a slightly different fit. It does have a slightly different fit on the arms. It comes down slightly further, but if that bothers you that much, just turn it up a little bit. I actually quite like it just because it's something a little bit different. So I'll just take you through the design of the t-shirt. As you can see, we have the shiny reflective Gymshark logo on the front and the usual shoulder panel which we now expect from Gymshark. This is now emphasised on the seamless Devant range, and the pattern actually continues all the way to the back, if you can see there, and the panel then goes down the centre of the back as normal, as expected with the seamless range. Really good design, slightly different from the rest of them, and again this is a medium, 40-41 inch chest, 5'7", so here's how it fits on me. Bear in mind my measurements in comparison to yours before you make your purchase. Let's move on to the long sleeve. So here we are guys, here is the long sleeve shirt, and this straight away, having tried on the t-shirt and the long sleeve shirt straight afterwards, this is a little bit looser fitting around the gut and also around the chest, but still has the same fitting around the shoulders and the back and the lats area. So again, just bear that in mind when you do make your purchase. But this, as you can see, has long sleeves, does actually tighten up when it gets to your wrist. It's got this slightly different material, it's a bit ribbed almost, just a slightly different feel. I wouldn't normally buy long sleeve shirts, to be honest with you guys, but I really like the fit of this one. I don't know if it's just because long sleeve t-shirts tend to be unbelievably V-tapered, but this one isn't, so it's a little bit different. As you can see, here it is on me from the front, from the side and from the back. Usual paneling going along the shoulders all the way down the arm. I really like how it goes down the entire arm, sort of comes to a point at the end on the wrist, and also down the centre of the back as well, as usual. Again, we have the shiny logo across the front and the Be a Visionary pattern on the inside of the t-shirt as well. So again, this is a medium, 40-41 inch chest, 5'7". I keep repeating myself guys, but I get questions on every single review that I do on my measurements and how other people should relate my measurements to their purchase, whether they should get a small or a medium, whether it would be long enough. That's another thing actually. It's not as long. The other seamless t-shirts you can pull down really far, but this isn't as long. This is nowhere near as long, in fact. As you can see there, that's about as far down as it goes without you really putting any stretch on it. That's all for today guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully this video helps you out a little bit. If you need any more questions regarding sizing or anything to do with these three t-shirts, anything to do with the Devant range, anything to do with any Gymshark clothing, then please put your questions in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy as usual to answer those questions for you guys. Thanks a lot for watching if you made it this far. Again, hopefully this helped you out. If it did, let me know by leaving a like, comment and subscribe if you are new for loads more content. Stay tuned for Sunday's vlog. I'm filming that right now as we speak. So thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.